my friend, guess what? Today, all about your obliques. Where are your obliques? They're right here on your side. Sometimes they get neglected, but we need them a lot. We're going to do about 12 to 15 minutes of just obliques from a side plank position. If you've had shoulder surgery, you might want to skip this workout or be very aware because you're going to be on your shoulder quite a bit. But this is really great for that side oblique, like the muffin top area. Here's the deal though. Yes, it's great to strengthen those, but if you're trying to lose that muffin top, you're not going to get it you're not going to spot train. It actually comes from eating healthy and like being consistent with workouts of all sorts. So this is going to help you with just strengthening that midsection. Sound good? You excited? Yep. Okay. Because we're going to be doing side planks, I just want to do a really quick warm up through your oblique area. So let's just go with a kick across, a little lean to the side, and you'll start getting a little stretch there in your side. And then we're also going to do that also is going to warm up to your glutes because guess what? We're going to be engaging some good glute medius and minimus today. Hey, added bonus. Now we're going to reach over so you can get a nice little stretch in that side too. Start waking those muscles up. So we're not doing a full warm up today, but that's okay. We don't need to. Good. And let's do a lower body stretch. I'm sorry, lower back stretch. So if you need to brace your hands on your lower back, please do. But that little come up and lean, like twist to the side a little bit, will help stretch through that external oblique. Good. I'll do one more each side. And good. Okay. So, are you ready? Each plank is going to be held 30 seconds each side. So, we're going to be flip-flopping a lot. Yes. Well, all we're going to do is start with a regular plank so you can know where the shoulder and hip placement need to be. All right. You have two options when you're doing side planks. You can be on your knee or on your toe. All of these are going to be done from the elbow position. You can do them on your palm. It's just a lot more through the elbow and the shoulder. So let's try to, because you're going to be doing so many, let's just keep it easier and take that elbow joint out of it and be on your elbow. So elbow is always under your shoulder. You don't want to be way up here or under. You've got to elbow directly underneath your shoulder joint. If you're on your knees, then you want a nice straight line from your head all the way through to your knees. So you're going to push those hips forward, engage your core. If you want to be on your feet, then same thing. Push those hips forward and be nice straight line. 30 seconds. We're just going to start here. Do 30 seconds each side. Okay, ready? And here we go. So check that elbow. Should be under the shoulder. It's different when you are on your side, or yeah, when you're up than when you're down. So just make sure that elbow's under your shoulder and your hips. So your shoulders are stacked. You don't want to be twisting. Okay, keep those shoulders stacked. Hey, we're almost done. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, now we get to switch to that second side. And you can be on your knees if you want, or you can be on those feet. It's up to you. Ready? Here we go. So elbow under shoulder. Push those hips forward. Shoulders stacked. Belly button to spine. It's that easy. She says. Oh boy. You're already over halfway done on this. So exciting. So just please make sure those shoulders stay stacked. And 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, good. So for that first, we're going to start adding movement now because our core moves we don't ever do isometric holds when we're living our life, unless you may be holding a baby for a really long time. But we're going to go back to that first side and do a hip raise. So you can be on those knees. You can hip raise. So come back to center, hip raise. You're going to feel a nice little squeeze in that bottom oblique, or you can do the same thing on your feet. Okay, you're ready? 30 seconds. Here we go. Come back to center. Belly bend to spine. Shoulders stacked. Good. If you want to put your hand on your hip instead of having that arm overhead, you can. So shoulder or elbow under shoulder. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Small little movement. Very effective on that lower oblique, huh? We got to do that other side. Okay, ready? And here we go. Hip raise. Back to center. Push those hips forward. Shoulders stacked. Little hip raise. It's not a big movement, but it's effective. Good. You can be on your knees too. If your obliques start getting tired and you want to go to those knees, please do. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good. Okay. Back to that first side. Now we're going to do a hip lower or a hip dip. So if you're on your knees, you're just going to tap that hip, but the movement comes from the hip and the oblique, not the shoulder. So try to keep that shoulder stationary. Okay, you can also do the same thing on your toes or your feet. Ready? Here we go. So now dip to center. Good. Belly bend to spine here. And so we're doing 10 different variations today of oblique side plank stuff. Good. Keeping those hips stacked or the shoulders stacked. I know it's tempting to lean forward. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. But try to not lean forward. Ready for that second side? Ready, ready? Here we go. Hip dip. You can do this from your knees. Just elbow under shoulder. Movement comes from your hip, not your shoulder. Good job. Oh, we're having fun now. And you're halfway done. Excellent. Hip dip, back to center. And here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, good. Now let's go back to our first side. And we're going to do get some glute here. Hopefully that shoulder and that elbow are holding up for you, all right? We're going to go on your knees for this one. But that top leg is going to be straight, and you're just going to lift and lower that top leg, okay? So your hips stay stationary, shoulder stays stationary, and you're just lifting that top leg. 30 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Lift and lower. You can point the toe for 15. You can flex the toe for 15. Check that elbow. Should be under shoulder. Shoulders stacked. Good. Okay, that's 15. If you want to flex, you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good. Hopefully you felt some glute there starting to. Don't worry, we'll get more. Bend that bottom knee. Straight top leg, 30 seconds. Here we go. Lift and lower. Elbow under shoulder. Spine under. There it is. So you might feel that bottom glute a lot more this time. So if you want to flex for half, point for half, doesn't matter to me. And that's halfway. Belly bend to spine. Oh my, that bottom glute's tired for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay. Great. Back to that first side. All right, if it's getting to the point where like, wow, I already need to take a break, just pause the workout, take a 30-second break if you need to, a minute break, and then we'll come back into it, okay? But we're going back to that first side. Now we're going to go to, you can do toes or knees, but what it's going to look like. So if you're on your knees, we're going to come and tap your toe in front. If you want to do that from your toes, you can do, whoa, you can do that too, okay? 30 seconds, ready, here we go. If you're on your toe, your knee, it will work glute a little bit more. So if you really like that glute work, go ahead and hang out there on your knee, and you're halfway done. Or if you want to do half and half, you can do that too. But drive that belly button into your spine, and you're almost done, and you're done. Okay, good. Next side, same thing. Ready? And here we go. So just tapping that toe to the front. So easy. Right? No, but you're doing good. So many variations to a side plank, huh? It's amazing. So you're halfway done, and here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Great. Back to that first side. And we're going to reach under. So you can be on your knees or your toes for this one. But what you're going to do, reach that top arm up and then reach under and tap your back, or at least your armpit. Okay? Reaching under. We're not doing a big reach yet. We're going to do a different one for that, okay? So it's just a reach under for now. Okay, ready? And here we go. So just a reach where we're not doing a shift in our shoulders forward. Those shoulders are going to stay stacked. But it does get a little bit higher into that side, like where your lat is. Teres major and minor. You're almost done. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, second side. And, okay, ready? Here we go. Just a reach under, keeping those hips stationary. And just reaching that arm. That'll squeeze a little bit more higher up on that bottom side into like the intercostal area. Belly button, spine. We only have 3 planks left after this, okay? So you're almost done, I promise. And you're done. Good. Okay. Now we're going to do that little twisty. So hopefully your shoulder's still doing okay. You can do this from your knees. Just push those hips forward. And your elbow is going to twist and touch the floor. Okay. That top elbow. Or if you want to be on your toes, you can do the same thing there. Okay. Ready? And here we go. Good job. Belly button to the spine. There is some rotation in the shoulder on this one. So hopefully that shoulder's doing okay. If you need to take a break, please do. Good. And there's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay. Back to that second side. Okay, ready. 30 seconds, and here we go. Tapping that elbow. Push those hips forward. Hey. Oh, it's so fun. And you're halfway done. Good. Okay, 10, 5. Wait, 10, sorry. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. back to that first side. So it's going to be rotating planks. So we'll start in a regular plank position, rotate, open up one side, back to center, and then second side. I would not recommend this on your knees because there's so much rotation on your knee joint. So if you need to skip this one, fast forward, or try, you could just do an isometric hold in a regular plank too. Okay, we're just going to do 30 seconds of this one. Ready, ready, and here we go. So opening up that chest, keeping those hips in line with your spine. The tendency is to want to go into a mountaintop position here. Trying not to do that. You're halfway done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. That was a little bit easier, huh? Taking a break from all those side planks. Okay, last one. Back to that first side. And it's a clamshell, but in a side plank position. So you're going to hold, push those hips forward, shoulders stacked, and then you're just going to squeeze your glute as you clamshell that top leg. Okay, 30 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Belly button to spine. Push those hips forward. Squeeze that glute of the knee that you're lifting. Feet are stacked. Good job. If you want to lift that arm, you can. You're halfway done. Great, great, great. Who knew there was so many different ways to do side planks, huh? And here's 10, 9, none. Yeah, sorry. No, now you're done. There we go. I almost made you go too long on that one. Second side, and then we switch. We stretch. Okay. Elbow under shoulder. Ready? And here we go. Push those hips forward. Squeeze the glute of that top leg, especially. The bottom one should automatically squeeze, but we need to squeeze the top glute too as we do these clamshells. Good job. Belly button to spine here. You're almost done. And you're 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Great job. Good job, good job. Okay. Ready to stretch? Let's go on your back. And we're just going to let feet together. Let your knees fall to the left, keeping your shoulders on the floor. That'll be a nice stretch on that right side. Great job. It was different, right? There's so many other ways to work your obliques. And side planks are not the only way. Or extend that top leg out really fast just to stretch through that top glute. But I've done 2 different videos with plank, just planking variations, but we can't forget those obliques. So don't worry, there's going to be another one for lower back stuff too, and your backside. Okay, come into center, let the knees fall to the right, keeping your shoulders on the floor. Should feel a nice stretch in that left side. If you want to extend your left arm overhead or out to the side, that might help you get a deeper stretch maybe. You can try. It might feel good in your chest too. Never hurts to stretch extra muscles, right? Now extend that top leg out. Get a stretch through that glute, that left glute. But great job hanging with me today. Good job showing up for yourself today is really what it's all about. You showed up for yourself. Okay, coming back to center, knee hug. Just side to side a little bit here. Relaxing that lower back. And then we're going to do one more oblique stretch. So going to a seated position, hands and knees. We're going to go to a downward dog. But what we're going to do is walk your hands walk your hands to the right. Using your right hand, anchor your left wrist and hand as you shift your weight to the left. And that's going to be a big stretch down that left side. Should feel really good. Now we're going to walk your hands to the left. Anchor your right wrist with your left hand. Shift your weight to the right. If you lift your shoulder, that right shoulder, it'll be a deeper stretch into the oblique where we worked. And we just need to get your shoulders. Good. Okay, we'll come back to center, hands and knees. We're going to push into a downward dog. Go to a standing position. Slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Let's just get your shoulders. So taking that right arm across the body. Let me know how you liked it. Let me know if it was challenging or too easy for you. Other side. And if you're sore tomorrow, great. Take a couple days off and you could try it again. But the more consistent you are, the stronger you're going to be, right? Now let's just stretch a different way. Clasp your hands behind your back and lift, just to make sure we stretch the front of that shoulder there too. And now we're deep breath in. Reach, reach, and you're done. High five. Great job. I'll see you the next workout. Have a great day. Hey, if you got value out of this video, please subscribe and also comment below what else you'd like to see, because this channel is for you, to help you be better in your everyday life. Thanks for subscribing. Tell your friends about it, and we'll see you on the next video.